to skip the whole video just to see the final product, like, you know, here it is, so you don't have to skip past it. But if you want to see what I did to make this, then you can just keep watching, I guess.
So I started by mapping out where I wanted the stitches with acrylic paint, and I made some of the pieces out of epoxy sculpt. It's a 2-part hardening clay type of thing. And so I started making all the snakes. The metal sheet looking pieces are actually just pieces of a black notebook that I cut, and I colored it with silver Sharpie to give it that metal effect. And I also did the same thing for each of the metal pieces. I made some kind of texture by poking it with a pencil or any kind of texture making object, and then I colored over the black painted with silver Sharpie, and that's what gave it that cool like depth type of effect, which I really like how it came out. Then after I had all the pieces made, I started mapping out where they were gonna go, and this is what that looks like. Here's some close-ups of each of the pieces that I did. And then for the sheets of leather or skin, I covered my legs with liquid latex and layered that with tissue. And this was a long process. I did maybe 11 or 12 sheets, but the first time I didn't really shave my legs all that well. So I did rip out a whole lot of leg hair, and it took me a long time to get the second sheet off, and I ended up almost not peeling it off, but my roommate ripped it off my leg. And for these I layered with eyeshadow and foundation to give it that dirty effect, and I just kept cutting up pieces and covering where the book should be bound, you know? And then I started taking twine stitches. At first I was really gonna stitch each of the stitches on here, but it took a lot of work, so I just glued them on with latex. And then I hot glued the pieces to the book, and this is finally what it looked like, and I'm so happy with how it came out. I know my girlfriend's gonna love it. Okay, I just wanted to share with you the finished book. Here it is. It's a little smelly because of the fact that I sprayed it with a lot of matte fixative, which is what's keeping all the color on, since I did use eyeshadow to do this color. And it doesn't come off on my hands, not anymore. It did before I sprayed it, but it came out so good. I did not make the clasp actually work since I did use epoxy sculpt. I didn't really want the clasp to like work. It's just a lot more effort. But I made this. I didn't do the spine accurately because we do have like a really small spine here. So it's not really ideal to try to fit something in there. I did rip out a decent amount of my leg hair in the process, but I'd say that it was absolutely worth it, and I'm going to upload a video after my girlfriend opens this. We're doing an early Christmas this weekend because I'm going to Florida for Christmas, but of course I won't upload this video until after she sees this, so it's not like spoiling the surprise. And the pages are empty inside. It is a sketchbook because my girlfriend goes to art school, and I thought it would be really cute to draw in. But yeah.
And then you sort of slowly...
Explain what?
Come! We fly!